This is an update on Litecoin, which appears to have a 5-wave rally in place ever since our wave 2 dip that we were covering in our last update. We have this purple pattern, which had us topping around September 6th with all the other cryptos. And since then, we pulled back deeply all the way to the 76.4% retrace level for Litecoin. And since that bottom, we were looking for a 5 up. At the last update, we only had 3 up. But since then, we've completed 5 waves up, and we may be done with our second wave pullback. So this would be a microsecond wave that is initiating our larger third wave rally. In this case, we should expect to see some quick rallying extensions relatively soon. However, if we do start pulling back, I would like us not to break this 61.8% retrace level, which is sitting right at 168.58. If we break below that, wouldn't be the end of the world. Our next support down would be at 153.64, and then we have our major support at 139.90, which coincides with the old 76.4% retrace of the larger 1-2. It is actually a good buying opportunity here because this is a nested 1-2 setup. So this may be your last chance to drop in a lump sum, whatever you want to do. As the prices increase from here, dollar cost averaging is going to be the way to go, because as prices increase, your risk increases as well. So it's better to buy a little bit at a time regularly. Shifting to our big picture, the overall structure has not changed much. Some of the return projections are a little bit lower now, just because we are a good bit higher in price than we were at the last update. We have our 1-2 here. Our MACD was reset, and we're a little bit overbought right now, but nothing to be concerned about. You can see the nice 1-2 nested setup here. And if this thing holds together, our logarithmic Fibonacci extension projections are targeting between 427 and 517 for subwave 3. Hitting the lower target in that range at 427.70 gives us a 2x return from where we are at this moment. Following a fourth wave consolidation, our fifth wave top would target between 581.90 and 703.80. Hitting that 581 target would give us a 3x return from where we are. However, there are strong Fibonacci resistances along the way. There's the 0.382 extension, which we were not able to clear on our higher degree subwave 1. We may bump our heads at this level, which is right around the $300 mark. There's another resistance at the 0.5 extension at 420, which sits right about at where our high was earlier this year in May of 2021. If we can break through those resistances, then we have a major resistance at the 0.618 extension, and that does have almost perfect confluence with our 1.764 extension of this larger 1-2. So that could reasonably be a cap to this rally top. However, like with many other altcoins, we've had strong fifth wave extensions, and Litecoin is no exception. So this whole purple box is fair range for our subwave 5 to complete the top. Now, as I stated in our previous video, this top here would coincide with the major top in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So expect a colossal crash across all cryptos at that time. Bitcoin and Ethereum holders may be devastated at that point. So it'd be a good time to take profits, just because the gravity of those two large cryptos may pull down all the altcoins. Even in Litecoin, if we really do make it up to 581, 600, 700 range, our fourth wave could take us as far back down as the mid 100s range. So you'll lose all your profit if you don't sell at that point. So that would likely be a good time to take profits, reinvest into other asset classes, or even stable coins. There is the red alternate pattern that I will keep on this chart since it hasn't invalidated yet, but I don't see any signs of this coming to fruition just yet. Bigger picture, once that colossal collapse happens, that may set us up for a fantastic buying opportunity, not just in Litecoin, but across the entire crypto sector. And that could get us to those upper targets stretching well beyond the $800 range into the mid thousands, 1500, so on and so forth. So of course, we have a long ways to go before we get to that point. If you'd like to keep getting updates on Litecoin as well as various other cryptocurrencies, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like. Until next time, thank you for watching and happy trading.